Okay, we're back up on the boat. We've got our top in the knockdown position, laying here relatively close to where we figure it's going to mount. So the next step is to figure exactly where we want to put our deck hinges or our mounting hardware. All right, now remember, we chose a 6-foot long top. So 72 inches, our top is going to extend about this far. Now typically, you would want to look at two things. The center of the top, so at the 3-foot mark, is where the deck hinge is going to mark. The Bimini's mount right in the center of the top. So you'd want that 3-foot portion, or the center of that top, to be somewhere around mid to rear of the captain's seat. The other thing you might want to consider is where does it fall in relationship to the top of the windshield, to the front edge of the windshield. So in this case, we have the luxury of those mounts already being on the boat. Remember, this is a retrofit. But for your initial installation, you got to take a look at those kind of considerations. Okay, so now we know about where on the gunnel we're going to mount the top. Now we have our choice. The hardware that comes with the top is both horizontal and vertical mounts. So you're going to look on the boat, like I mentioned. This one has a nice flat gunnel area, so we would typically use a horizontal deck mount. But in some applications, you don't have that luxury, and you may be looking at a more vertical surface, so we've included that deck type of hardware as well. Okay, now we know where we're going to mount. We're going to use a horizontal deck mount. I'm going to position that on the gunnel where it's going to end up being. Take a marker and mark those 2 screw holes where that mount is going to be. And you're going to take your electric drill with a 1/8 inch drill bit and drill the 2 pilot holes. Now you want to be careful when you go through the gel coat. Drill slow with steady pressure. And finish drilling those 2 holes, and then we'll attach the deck mount. Okay, you're going to remove the screw from the deck hinge that you've installed onto the boat. Slide the eye end of the A-bow from the new Bimini. Slide it in position, align those holes up, put the screws in. Repeat it for the other side. Get this top in position. Okay, now I've extended the top out roughly in the position it's going to be when in use. You note our tie-down straps. Now the next step of the assembly is to fasten the 4 eye straps, deck mount eye straps, to the boat. Those are the injection molded part where the dog snaps on these tie-down straps are going to secure. Now you want to try to find a location on the deck in the bow and in the stern as close as you can to being in line with these straps as they come out, so that they're going to be pretty straight. And then find a spot on the deck, hopefully that's flat, because you do have pads on the bottom. You can mount them on a radius, but a flat mounting spot would be ideal. Now, here again, because this is a retrofit, this boat already had eye straps on the rails. Note that this is a rail mount eye strap, a little bit different design that we offer as well. It made a nice, easy installation for this particular boat for the OEM top with no extra holes in the deck. Now, again, here, if this was your top on a new boat, you're going to have to find the right spot, hopefully in line for your deck eye straps. Now, you're going to mount these the same way as we did the deck mount. You're going to mark the 2 locations for each screw. You're going to pre-drill those holes with the 1/8 inch drill bit, watch the gel coat, and then secure them with the screws provided. All right, now remember we had purchased the adjustable Bimini support poles for the rear of this top, but the tie-down straps would have been here on the original top. They would be coming down from this portion of the frame, and we would be looking back here for a place to mount the eye straps for the attachment of these dog snaps. Now, one of the other benefits of the Bimini support poles is this strap is right out of your way. So, the Bimini support pole comes with a deck mount similar to what came with the Bimini top. One difference is it has a thumb screw, so that these can be easily removed from the deck mounts for when you do want to drop the top all the way down. So you can see the support poles come with adjustable tube. They're adjustable from 28 to 38 inches. You secure it with this adjuster. Now, here again, this top was already fitted with one of these. So we're going to mount it into the existing hardware and come right up to the frame. So now it's a matter of sliding this jaw slide up, placing the screw into that end, tighten it up. Now we need our Allen screw Position our top where we want it. Tighten that down to finish that assembly. Now you would repeat this whole procedure from deck mount through jaw slide on the opposite side of this top for the normal installation. Here again, we're lucky we've got a retrofit we're doing here today. The last step is you want to take all the slack out of the top. And you do that by adjusting these front tie-down straps. So you want to pull the frame snugly, make sure you get all the wrinkles out, and then adjust these straps to tighten that up. Now remember, once you get these in place, you won't have to readjust them after that. You can just detach the dog snap on the front. Try to make sure that the tension from both sides of your tie-down straps are the same on the top. Alright, we finished the installation of the top. You can see a real nice product, a real nice addition to this boat.